Hello students, today we will discuss lines and angles class 9th topic. Okay, before starting I have to introduce you to some of the definitions. So first is line segment. Now what we understand with the term line segment? Any line having two endpoints is known as a line segment. Any line having two endpoints is known as a line segment. Second term is ray. Ray which has one endpoint and that points in a single direction. Okay, one endpoint and from the other side it points into a single direction. Third is, first is line segment, second is ray, third is angle. Now what do you mean by an angle? When two lines from a common endpoint originate, they form a angle. Both the lines, they have a common vertex, so they form a angle. This is the angle formed by the two lines. Now, different type of angles are there which we need to understand. First of all is acute angle. What we understand with the term acute angle? Any angle which lies between 0 degree to 90 degree is known as a acute angle. An angle which lies between 0 degree to 90 degree is known as a acute angle. Next is right angle. Right angle. An angle which is of 90 degree is known as right angle. Third is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. An angle which measures between 90 degree to 180 degree is known as obtuse angle. Next is straight angle. An angle of the measure 180 degree is known as straight angle. An angle of the measure 180 degree is known as straight angle. Next is reflex angle. An angle of the measure 180 degree to 360 degree. Any angle which lies between 180 degree to 360 degree is known as a reflex angle. Now, complete angle. An angle of the measure 360 degree is known as complete angle. The angle whose measure is 360 degree is known as complete angle. So, these are the different forms of angles which you have to understand. Starting with the questions. The first question says, two lines are there, AB and CD. They intersect each other at O, and this is the line with E point. AB and CD, they intersect at O, and here it is a line with point E. Now they are saying angle AOC plus angle BOE is equals to 70 degree. It is given to you angle AOC plus angle BOE is equals to 70 degree and angle BOD is equals to 40 degree. Angle BOD is equals to 40 degree. What you have to find out? You have to find out angle BOE and reflex angle COE. These two angles you have to find out. Now, first thing you have to understand, whenever two lines they intersect each other at some point, then their vertically opposite angles are equal. What do you mean by vertically opposite angles? This is angle 1, this is angle 2. They are equally opposite to each other, so these are known as vertically opposite angles. Whenever two lines they intersect each other at a common point, then their vertically opposite angles are equal. That means angle BOD, these two lines they intersect each other at O, so their vertically opposite angles are equal. So whatever is angle BOD, the same will be angle AOC. Okay, so in the solution we can write angle BOD is equals to angle AOC, vertically opposite angles. Both the angles are equal. Now angle BOD is 40 degree. So angle AOC will also be 40 degree. We know angle AOC or BOE equals to 70 degree. Angle AOC plus angle BOE equal to 70 degree. Now, if angle AOC plus BOE equals to 70 degree and we know angle AOC is 40, put the value here. 40 plus angle BOE equals to 70 degree. So, I am doing it on the upper side. So, angle BOE comes out to be 70 minus 40. When the plus 40 from left hand side goes to right hand side, it becomes minus 40. So, angle BOE becomes 30 degree. This comes out to be 30 degree. This is 40 degree. This is also 40 degree. Now, we have to find out angle COE, reflex angle COE. So what we will do? All these angles, they are on a straight line. Whenever the angles are formed on a straight line, they form a 180 degree pair, that is linear pair. All the angles on a straight line, they are 180 degree. Their sum is 180 degree. So we can write down angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle BOE equals to 180 degree. The sum of all the angles will be 180 degree. Now this is 40. This we don't know. And this is 30 equals to 180 degree. 40 plus 30 is 70. When the 70 goes from left hand side to right hand side, it becomes minus 70. So angle COE comes out to be 110 degree. Now the thing that you need to understand is, this is angle COE, but we have to find out reflex angle COE. So whenever the word reflex is there, you have to subtract the given value from 360 degree. So it comes out to be 250 degree. So reflex angle COE is 250 degree. Okay, let's come to another question. Question number 2. A figure is given to you. This is 90 degree. This is A. This is B. This is C. This is X, Y, N, P, N. And you have given angle POY 90 degree. Angle POY 90 degree. And A is to B is 2:3. A is to B is 2:3. Whenever we have given a number in ratio, you know you have to convert the ratio with X. We always convert the ratio part to X. So we can write 2x, 3x. Now, I told you that on a straight line, the sum of angles is 180 degree. That means A plus B plus angle POY is equals to 180 degree linear pair. Because they are on a straight line. Now, A and B are 2x, 3x. Put the value. 2x plus 3x plus angle POY is 90 degree equals to 180 degree. This plus 90 goes from left hand side to right hand side. It becomes minus 90. So 5x comes out to be 90 degree. X come out to be 90 divided by 5. So it will come 5 ones are 5, 5 eights are 40. So x equals to 18. Now put the value here. A comes out to be 2x. 2 into 18. 36. Now B comes out to be 3x. 3 into 18. 54 degree. So A comes out to be 36 degree. B comes out to be 54 degree. And the sum of all these is 180 degree. Now we have find out A, we have find out B. What we have to find? We have to find out angle C. So what we will do? Now look here. This is a straight line. So the straight line, so the sum of all these angles on the straight line will be 180 degree. That means angle B plus angle C will be 180 degree linear pair. Because they are angles on a straight line. We know angle B is 54. And we don't know about angle C. This 54 from left hand side goes to right hand side and becomes negative. So angle C comes out to be 10 minus 4, 6, 7 minus 5, 2, 1. 126 degrees. Okay. So in this way we have find angle C. I hope the topic is clear to you. Thank you.